Welcome to the Job Loss Lifeline podcast, helping you navigate through the ever-changing world of work and life, protecting what matters the most to you, your family, home, and income. I'm your host, Vincent Faulkner, and today we're discussing why debt management is not just a good idea, but an absolute must, both before and after a job loss. This episode brings you actionable tips to master your finances and build a secure future. Job transitions in life can leave you very vulnerable in more ways than one, but with the right tools and precautions, you can safeguard your financial health through debt management and focus on what matters the most. Let's dive into a critical topic that affects millions: debt management before and after a job loss. Whether you're currently employed or facing financial uncertainty, this episode is packed with practical advice to help you stay afloat. Let's get started with why debt management matters before and after a job loss. Now we're going to look at navigating and conquering debt after a job loss. Now let's address the flip side. What happens when you lose your job? First, know that you're not alone. Job loss is a common challenge and unfortunately increasing. But with the right approach, you can manage your debt effectively during this period and avoid financial harm. Here's how. First, review your financial situation. Revisit your budget immediately. Identify areas where you can cut back on non-essential expenses. The goal is to stretch your savings as far as possible. Have an income protection benefits plan in place to help replace your lost income. Next, communicate with your lenders. Don't wait until you're behind on your payments. Contact your lenders proactively. Many offer hardship programs, temporary forbearance, or payment plans to help you through tough times. You might be surprised they really want to help you because they do not want your loans to go bad and suffer the losses. Then you need to focus on essentials. Prioritize necessary expenses like housing, utilities, and groceries. Pay minimums on debts to avoid default while keeping your basic needs covered. Live on bare necessities and a skeleton budget until you become gainfully employed again. Seek temporary income. Explore gig work, freelancing, or part-time opportunities to bring in cash while you're in search for your new full-time position. Have an income protection benefits plan in place to help replace your lost income. Now, avoid taking on new debt. It might be tempting to rely on your credit cards, but this can lead to deeper financial trouble. If you have one, use it for your emergency only, and use your emergency fund first, and seek community or government assistance next if needed. Understand your credit matters when finding new employment. This is important. Don't miss this. Most people don't realize that employers look at every area of a potential employee's life, including your credit. So have your debt under management and control as much as possible when searching for new employment. Often credit reports create a perception of the candidate and their history. Moving on now, it's time to discuss long-term lessons. If there's one thing we can take away from these scenarios, it's that preparation is key. Managing debt is a lifelong skill that benefits you in both good times and bad times. Having an income protection plan is key for protecting your financial security, even if you're faced with a job loss. The steps you take today can set you up for a stronger, brighter financial future tomorrow. Remember, resilience isn't about avoiding challenges, but learning to navigate them effectively with a positive, solution-driven focus. Now let's talk about listener action steps that you should take immediately. Before we wrap up, here are a few action steps for you that you do need to take immediately. Review your credit and debt and financial situation. Understand a clear picture of where you are financially. Next, create or visit your budget to ensure it aligns with your goals. Keep in mind, when you're unemployed, your budget should literally be reviewed daily to keep you on track. Next, start or build your emergency fund if you can, even if it's just a small amount. And you should get an income protection plan for needed financial security during a job loss. If you're dealing with a job loss, reach out to lenders and explore support programs. And finally, remember to be kind to yourself. Financial challenges can be stressful, but you have the tools and the knowledge to overcome them. We are here to help you with information and resources to protect what matters the most in your life, your family, your home, and your income. Whether you're employed or if you recently experienced a job loss, Now is the time for you to protect your financial future using debt management strategies. Investing in debt management is a small step that can make a big difference, providing you with peace of mind during your everyday life or in a transitional period like a job loss. Remember, managing your debt is protecting your future. Stay safe, stay proactive, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for listening. The Job Loss Lifeline's mission is to not only help you protect what matters the most to you, your family, home, and income before and after a job loss with valuable information you need to know, we also want to make sure you have access to must-own benefits that are now available to you nationwide. Attention, all W-2 full-time employees, ages 18 to 60 nationwide. A new national guaranteed issue membership benefits program with access to family health care benefits and financial services that includes debt management services protection and more is now available to you. And if you suffer a job loss, you can receive $3,000 in additional income on top of state benefits. Go to www.thejoblosslifeline.com or www.yourpaymentguardian.org to enroll today and learn more information. Until next time, America, this has been the Job Loss Lifeline podcast, helping you protect what matters the most in your life, your family, your home, and your income.